Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got a Seat Leon 1 litre TSI Ecomotive SE Technology DSG, finished in monsoon grey metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 16-inch design alloy wheels. At the back, with it being a Leon and with it being a hatchback platform, you do get a nice large boot with an extra bit of storage space on the left hand side, and those back seats will go down if you need any extra room in there as well. This car has got MOT until the 1st of the 8th 2022 and was last serviced on the 12th of the 7th 2021. So inside we have the standard, and that continues to the back. Seats are comfy, they've got decent side bolsters on the base as well. Good enough back support, comfortable for long journeys. The shape of them is really nice as well. It curves your back quite nicely rather than putting pressure on your lower back, which, if you're like me and you suffer with a bit of a back issue, then that's always good to know. And there's a good amount of adjustability in the seat as well, like in sort of leg distance and sort of seat recline and things like that. So you can get a comfortable position quite easily. On the dash we have your rev counter on the left and your speedo on the right, with your digital screen in the centre and your gear selector on the top right as well, so you know what you're in. We have various different views you can have. So we've got nav on here, so when you have a route program, that will show the next sort of direction, but when it's not programmed, it will just be a compass. You've got your audio, so whether that be radio or media, your telephone, vehicle status, so that tells you if there's any doors open or if you've got low tyre pressure or anything like that, so it sort of tells you if there's anything you should be aware of, really. And then we've got your driving data as well, with various different things you can be looking at. So we've got average consumption, average speed, fuel range, current speed with a digital speedo, which I personally prefer. On the screen we have DAB, FM, AM radio. You've got one home button and then your physical dial for the volume as well. You've also got Bluetooth for phone and music, which is just on here as well, and you can have different sources for the media as well. So you've got Bluetooth, aux, USB and CD as well. The CD player is just in the glove box rather than on the centre console itself. We have colour sat nav, so you can have various different views. You can have 2D, 3D, auto, day or night. Auto will change when it gets darker outside, or if you go through a tunnel or anything like that. It's just to stop the glare more than anything, so you've got a darker screen rather than a bright screen. It's fairly easy to use. You just got your destinations, previous destinations on here. It's quite easy to input, and it's nicely up to date as well. You also have your vehicle settings, so you've got your long-term memory, short-term memory, and then you also have your service info on here as well. So that will tell you when your next service is due. You will get a reminder close to the time, just to tell you that it's due, but that is on there if you just want to check how long you've got as well. Moving down, we have your engine start stop and your climate controls with air conditioning as well. So it's a single zone climate control, so you've just got temperature, direction and fan speed, rather than a temperature for the driver and the passenger separate. We have a DSG gearbox, so we've got automatic gearbox, you've got standard drive, and you've also got a sporty setup for the gearbox that will change the points at which it changes gear to keep it in the optimum power band. And you can also put it in manual as well, so you've got upshift and downshift just by doing that, but you do have standard drive and sporty setup as well. We also have an electronic parking brake and hill hold assist as well, and you've got a couple of cubby holes, drinks holders and things like that, so there's a good amount of space, decent size door pocket, so you can fit a bottle in there as well. You also have cruise control just on the end of the stalk here, and we've got a sporty steering wheel with an almost flat bottom, so it gives a sporty feel. You've got your volume controls and your track skip or radio skip on the left hand side, and then you have your multifunction controls on the right hand side, so that is for the central screen there. And then you've got a scroller to scroll through all the different things on here, and then just to select, you just press in the scroller itself, and the view button will change between your last selected and the main driving screen as well. So if you've got a sat-nav route set and you do want to have that on there, you can quickly press the view button and it will switch between the two, rather than going through the sat-nav, rather than using the buttons to go into the sat-nav itself. So it makes it a lot easier. You've also got rain sensing wipers, and your headlight dial is just down there, and heated electrically adjustable wing mirrors as well. The lanes are really nice to drive, very comfortable and reliable as well, and they're just easy to drive, especially with the DSG gearbox. It just makes life a lot easier, especially if you're going to be doing town driving, things like that, where you're stuck in traffic. It stops you, you're burning your left leg out on the clutch, although usually on the Leons the clutch is quite light anyway, so you don't really have that issue. This will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.